Virgo, welcome back to Heretic Owl Tarot. We're just going to do a quick mid-month inspiration check-in. Just get you some good news to get you through the rest of the month. Before we kind of get into it though, I did just want to clear the space. So if there's anything that you want to get rid of, anything that's just kind of nagging at you, throw it in the bowl and we'll cleanse it. Just a quick warning, it is a bit high-pitched, as I'm sure you're aware, and I'm going to do this 3 times. Here we go. That's better. Alrighty, let's get into it. So I don't really have like an official spread that I'm doing. My intention is for like a card or two to fall out, not half the deck. But just like a card or two to fall out. Anything more than that, I think we'll probably just put it back because the story gets a little long and I kind of just want these to be kind of short and sweet. So as always, the card does have to fall out of the deck. If I could get my hands together here. Here we go. All right, what is the inspiration for, what is this? I know it didn't like fall out, but that was fast. Let's see what we have here. Page of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, how do you turn this into an inspiring thing? I feel like kind of heavy, honestly. The immediate message that I'm getting from this is something that you have been really kind of working towards and really kind of trying to like put a lot of energy into, just like really kind of hasn't worked out for you. The Page of Wands is, you know, we have 2 Wands cards here also. So, you know, the Wands has to do with action, taking action towards something. It's also communication. So the Page of Wands is kind of a bit like playful, high energy, but again, you know, like kind of playfully doing something. Like it's the younger energy of the suit cards. And then we have the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands generally talks about kind of having to stand your ground and defend yourself a little bit. This to me, like the depiction in this deck to me, looks like kind of having to navigate some challenges almost, right? Like, you know, we have this person, and I'm assuming this is water, but, you know, we have this person you know, trying to kind of make their way across the water on top of these wands. I'm assuming, you know, not to fall into the water. And then the 3 of Swords, you know, the swords have to do with our thoughts. So it's kind of like disappointment in something not working out. And it's a bit of heartbreak too, but it's the thoughts that we put around it. Like I said, it has to do more with disappointment. And then below that, we have the Death card. So so there does seem to be something ending here. And again, you know, it could be something that you have been putting kind of a lot of energy into and really kind of trying to like figure out a way to make it work or having to defend it a little bit. And, these cards together, I mean, this is, this disappointment is coming to an end. Maybe it's the realization that whatever it is not working out. So it's, switching focus. And then we have the Knight of Swords underneath the Death card. And the Knight of Swords is, like kind of really fast moving. It's like, a really kind of quick perspective change. It's a very kind of quick change in the direction of which you're putting your thoughts into. And so, like the inspiration there is, if this is something that you have been putting a lot of focused energy into and it just has not been working out, the realization that it's not working out is the inspiration. Because honestly, like, once you kind of make the decision that it's not working out, then that frees up all of that energy to, like, the Knight of Swords, like I was talking about, like really kind of put it in a different direction and try that, right? And I'm sorry, like if whatever this is that hasn't worked out, I'm sorry about that. But of course, with the Death card talks about, yeah, of course, like the true end to a cycle, putting something to rest, but it's also a new beginning, and even in this card, we have this kind of skeletal hand with a rose, like offering almost a rose from the ground, right? So there's always a beginning when there's an end. And like I said, I think that beginning is just, like refocusing on whatever, like a new direction that you want to head in. What was underneath that? Queen of Chalices. Yeah. The Queen of Chalices feels good about, like, again, with the chalices or the cups, which have to do with our emotions. So whatever this perspective change is, whatever like kind of new direction that you decide to kind of head in, it's going to bring you fulfillment. And almost kind of like, I'm kind of getting this idea of like, a sense of purpose. Like your cup is going to be full. You're going to feel better about it. There's no more of this, kind of navigating challenges. Beautiful. Sending all my love. Oh, and there's a butterfly here too. So yeah, I mean, transformation. Yes, like there is a transformation. Kind of at, like when this ends, or when you make the decision that it ends, like it kind of forces a transformation to happen. I love that. I'm so glad that I saw that. Talk about inspiration. Alrighty. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.